Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 15 side businesses that you can start in 2017 that pay you very well, that you can make a really nice side income from. So the first one is freelance writing, and freelance writing is one of the better things you can do because it's so versatile and so many people need help with freelance writing. Whether you're doing work for a blog, whether you're doing one article at a time, whether you're doing it by, big projects with a freelance company, or whatever the task may be. Maybe you're even more of an editor than you are, say, a writer. But freelance writing pays really well. For example, I did a video that you might enjoy if you are interested in freelance writing with 15 websites that pay you $200+ to write one blog post. So many times you can do about a 1,000 word blog post, which is very reasonable. It's a very normal length for a blog post, and you can get paid $200 or more for each one. And they have all different types of industries that you can write about. So I recommend that if you're interested in freelance writing. Also, if you want to find actual job boards and things like that where people post jobs for writing, I would recommend going to problogger.com/jobs. And this is the jobs board, or you can just go to problogger.com and click the jobs tab here. And they will have all kinds of stuff ready for jobs. As you can see, many of them post all the time. They have new jobs coming out pretty much every day. You can see how frequently there are new jobs being posted on here. And this is a big authority site for blogging. So these companies pay their $70, and for 30 days, they show you all kinds of freelance writing type of stuff. Some of them are part-time jobs. Some of them are by the contract. Some of them are freelance where you might do it by the post. But you have a lot of options just at the ProBlogger job board. Also, if you want to do this freelance and maybe you don't want to create your own site yet and all of that, you can use Upwork.com. So Upwork is one of the top freelance sites on the internet, and they have plenty of opportunities every day for you to get work as a writer. And as you can see, many of the freelance writers on here get paid very well. Some of them make $50 an hour. Some of them make $100 an hour, $38 an hour, $30 an hour, $40 an hour. So in many cases, they make better hourly pay than a regular job does. So this could even replace your job at some point. But it's easy to get into if you're a pretty decent writer, and you might read some books, kind of pick up on some patterns of your favorite writers. Maybe develop your own style of voice, read some other blog posts on the site that you want to write for before you submit content, to get an idea of what style they want. But these are some places that you can go to for freelance writing, which pays very well. Number 2, you could start a Twitch channel. So twitch.tv is a very swiftly growing site where basically they made a YouTube competitor just for gaming and things like that. So they have all these people who do live streams and recordings of them playing video games and either helping you with different difficult parts through different games, or just entertaining you with funny reactions as they play games, or doing game tutorials, or helping you find stuff within certain games. There's all kinds of stuff that is related to gaming, and it's basically like a YouTube competitor. So it's gotten very popular very recently. Even people like PewDiePie are going to Twitch because some of them aren't making as much on YouTube as they did before because of their ad regulations. But Twitch actually gives you many different ways to make money. There's a blog post on thepennyhoarder.com, and they tell you the 4 different ways that you make money on Twitch. So you can ask for donations. You have donate buttons. They used to have them on like Vimeo.com, but they took them away. But anyway, you can do donations through Twitch, which used to be a pretty popular way to make money from videos. You can collect bits, and that's kind of like an online currency that they support. And then that comes from watching ads and things like that. You can collect subscribers, which basically pay a monthly payment to watch your stuff. And Twitch will pay you about $2.50 per month for each subscriber you gain. So these are people that pay to watch content on Twitch, and then when you are the one who gains the subscribers, you get paid $2.50 per month for each one, which could really add up. And you can earn ad revenue, of course, from, kind of like how YouTube is. You have ads on videos and things like that. So those are the 4 main ways you make money from Twitch. You can get paid via PayPal. They have their own platform. You're not having to worry about being connected to Google and all of that stuff. But they make it very easy for you to make money from gaming channels. So another thing you can do is video editing. This makes for a very good side business because you look at sites like YouTube. YouTube is now the 2nd largest site in the world in terms of traffic. So we have a whole lot of video creators that are trying to make money. You also have plenty of video creators on Twitch, on Dailymotion, on Vimeo, and all these other video channels and video websites. So video editing has gotten very high in demand. So one place I really recommend for people who want to get into video editing as far as selling their services, if that's what you want to do, you might use Fiverr. It's a great place to start. A lot of people go here for simple video editing, and when they just don't have the time to do it themselves, or the expertise, or the setup. And they have all kinds of different services. So you can offer things as cheap as $5 and all the way up to, hundreds of dollars per service. But you'll see a wide range of different things. You can kind of look at some of these and see what they do to what kind of things that they offer. You see a $50 basic package, $150 standard, and a $300 premium. They tell you what you get in each one. For instance, people order these, you leave reviews. You can see that they have just about 5 stars out of 73 reviews. They tell you how long it typically takes to do it. You have a messaging system within Fiverr that allows you to message each other back and forth based on specific guidelines for the editing, specific things you want edited out, specific things that you want the editor to do. And this helps you as the seller to personalize things for them and give them exactly what they want and get paid well and get good feedback through reviews. So basically everything is taken care of on the Fiverr platform. As far as equipment that you might want to get, one thing I would recommend is Camtasia. You can go to techsmith.com and find Camtasia Studio. It's about $200 or so, but it's one of the best overall video editors that you can have, one of the most in-depth. If you want a cheaper version that will only set you back about 40 or 50 bucks, I actually use Movavi Video Editor. It's very simple. I don't need all the bells and whistles that Camtasia comes with, so I use Movavi, and it tends to work pretty well for me. You can blur out sensitive information. You can do chroma key for green screens and custom backgrounds. You can easily split clips, delete parts of videos, and do all the main things that you would want to do with an editor. So there's that one. And of course, like I said, Camtasia, which is a little more expensive but has more features. So with all the videos being created and uploaded daily now, you can get some good work on the side as an editor. Number 4, social media management. So social media management, of course, is really sprung up because if you look around on Instagram, if you look around on Facebook, you look around on Twitter, you'll notice that there's very few major brands that don't have social media platform profiles. So if you even look at a job, let's say, obviously this video is about helping you get a side business where you are actually the boss, but if you wanted a job, you could expect almost 50,000 national average in salaries as a social media manager. So there's actually some very good pay from starting out as a social media manager. It's something that can be fun because you're basically on social media all day, finding trends, trying to get more popular, get more followers, get more engagement for whichever brand you are working with. And Glassdoor.com, I recommend them if you want to look at more salaries for different positions, but you can see that a social media manager makes pretty good pay. You want to have some good tools, some good social media management tools for doing this to save you time, to manage all your clients easier. You could use Hootsuite. Hootsuite's great for scheduling posts and putting all your feeds in one place so that you can keep up with who's saying what about your brand. Buffer is very similar without the feeds, but it has some great analytics and easy ways to schedule your content. I've actually done a review between those two to compare them if you want to look at that on YouTube. IFTTT is another one that allows you to automate a lot of things, which stands for if, this, then that. So you have a trigger and you have an action. So let's say you have a website where you have a blog for the brand that you're working with. You could have a trigger that says every time you post a new blog post, then you automatically share it on Twitter or something like that. So you can automate a lot of things on social media using that one. So then you also have Social Oomph, TweetDeck, Tweepy, Social Flow, Sprout Social, and all these other ones that I recommend you look at that will help you automate social media and have better analytics. So also, you could try Uber driving if you want to actually kind of get out of the house. Maybe you have a decent car that's a sedan, which means it has basically 4 doors and is not too old or anything. Then you could get approved as an Uber driver. So you could go to uber.com, click become a driver, or just go ahead and fill out this form to sign up to drive. They will, probably do a background check on you and things like that so that you can do that. If you live close to a pretty good sized city, let's say you live close to Los Angeles or Chicago, New York, Dallas, you can make very good money. You can make, say, $25, $30, $35 an hour, depending on where you go and kind of where you pick up people. But Uber is great. You fill out a profile, people get you to take them from point A to point B, and you're basically a freelance taxi driver. But you're in your own car, you work your own hours, and you make very good money. Also, you can use Uber as an affiliate program. So you can be an affiliate and get other people, refer them to drive for Uber as well. And when they start doing their first rides, you get paid based on that. So you'll notice that if you go down this list, you'll see people like making $3,000 per month or so just referring maybe one driver a day. So you could even do a little blogging or marketing on the side on social media or something and get some more drivers that you refer and then make an extra few $1,000s a month just from other people driving for you. So then you can kind of make money doing your own driving and from other people doing the same. So that's another way you can make money. But Uber is great if you like to kind of get out of the house, you don't mind meeting people, and just kind of driving around. Number 6, you can be in investing. So investing, of course, There's a lot of different types of investing. You can invest in real estate, you can invest in the stock market, you can invest in bonds, you can invest in you can do peer-to-peer lending, you can invest in specific properties. Peer-to-peer lending, for instance, you can use lendingclub.com, where you basically sign up to be a lender. You have money that it goes into a pool that is lended to people, and people get loans through Lending Club instead of like a bank. So you usually get like a guaranteed return on your money. You get typically a higher percentage than you would even from the stock market. You might get 5, 6, or even more percent return on your money, and you do very well with this private lending company. And they do a very good job of figuring out if people are likely to pay or not and things like that. But in many cases, people would prefer to actually get loans through Lending Club now than like a regular bank. Another thing you can do, because all the baby boomers are retiring right now and are needing more help in some cases, there are a lot of retirement homes springing up. So you may have noticed some retirement homes being built around you. And these can be great investments. You may have heard of Tony Robbins mentioning this, how he's invested in some retirement homes lately because of the rise in retirees. So you might want to read this article here called "Are Retirement Homes a Good Investment?" It'll go over some of the questions you should be asking yourself, some of the things to consider, like the target market, amenities, maintenance included, the aging population. Obviously, baby boomers, we already talked about that. There's definitely going to be a need. That's definitely not the problem. Desirable areas, where would they be living? What kind of facility is it? How much is it going to cost? What is it going to charge for people to live there? Obviously, there's a lot of things to consider, and you have to be approved as a investor in the property, but you can make a lot of money based on just something that is inevitably going to be in high demand and is already in high demand. Another thing is Vanguard. I recommend Vanguard. It's, if you read investing books, this is one of the top companies that is always mentioned as far as who to invest with, whether you do an index fund, whether you want to set up an IRA. And Vanguard gives you one of the best and most affordable places to get your portfolio going. So many times you'll save a lot of money by investing with them and not have near as many fees. So if you want to set up a retirement fund, if you want to invest in stocks, bonds, commodities, things like that, I recommend Vanguard. And one book I recommend if you want to do this as well is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. They have it in all the different forms that you could want in a book, audio, paperback, hardcover, Kindle. I recommend you read this book. It is a long book. It's about just under 700 pages, but all of that is very in-depth and helps you a lot with how the investment game works and how you should manage your money. He interviews top billionaires and hedge fund managers to get the best principles for investing. And as you can see, it's very highly reviewed. So that is a book I would recommend if I could recommend one book on investing. Number 7, online course selling. So online courses, many people even say that they wish they started a course before they started their blog. So you know all these famous bloggers who make good money. Many of them make 6 figures or 7 figures. But a lot of them now have online courses as well. So you can teach online courses. You sell them for, $50, $100, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. I've seen all different price ranges, and they do sell. If you deliver on what you promise or over deliver, on what the course is supposed to teach, you can really make a lot of money just from selling courses. Udemy is one of the top places to sell them if you don't want to do this on your own website and do all that hosting and stuff. You can sell on Udemy, which basically will pay you. They tell you how they pay you. They tell you that if you market the course and get the sale from your marketing efforts, you keep 97% of the revenue. If the payment processing came from the marketing that Udemy did, then they keep 50%. Either way, they help you get more sales and you get paid quite a bit for your courses. Another competitor to Udemy is Teachable. You might want to consider selling your courses on Teachable. They have all kinds of stuff from art, how to do, computer programs, how to draw, how to start a business, how to do a YouTube channel. They have all kinds of different courses on there. And if you want to compare them, there's an article here called 15 Platforms to Publish and Sell Online Courses and Counting. So it's basically a constantly updated list of places to sell courses. So not only do you have Udemy and Teachable, but you also have things like Click for Course, Digital Chalk, EdLoud, and all these other ones. And then they tell you how you get paid. Like Teachable has a subscription platform, so it may be more attractive to you than Udemy, where it's paid based on each buy. So, different things like that, the percentages they take, all that stuff is covered on this post, and it is at learningrevolution.net. Another thing you can do for a side business is you can do art. You can become an artist. You can sell on Etsy, for instance. You would just go to sell on Etsy in the top right corner, open your Etsy shop, sign up, and start selling your first products. You can sell prints. You can sell digital downloads, for instance. And instead of selling just one unique piece, you could sell copies of that piece, or otherwise known as prints, where people can directly download them so that it's more of a passive income instead of you having to create it and then ship it to them and all of that. So there's a lot of different ways to sell on Etsy. Obviously, they take a commission off of your sales, but they also help you get a lot of new customers. So they're specialized in handcrafted goods and art. And also there is Amazon Handmade, which is a direct competitor to Etsy. So if you like the platform of Amazon, where pretty much everybody has a credit card on file already and trusts for buying things, then Amazon Handmade might be a great option for selling your art. Number 9, you could do photography. So if you want to do this kind of as an amateur and just use your photos from your phone, you can upload them directly using the FOAP app. So what you can do is you see how it works. They have it for Apple and Google Play. You get 50% of all revenue that comes from your photos, and you can sell the same photo an unlimited number of times. They also have a Discover or Explore feature where you can see what's been sold lately, what's been added lately, and see, I typically like to look at what's sold lately to see kind of, okay, what is selling, what are people actually buying, so I can have more pictures like those. But basically, nothing ever leaves your phone. You take the picture with your phone, you upload it on your phone with the FOAP app, which is free, and then you start making money from your photos. Also, you can do more of a professional platform like Shutterstock, where you can become a contributor. Here's a page. It's at submit.shutterstock.com, where you actually become a photographer and upload your footage to get sold. So you can do that. Shutterstock's a little more professional, but you can sell photos there as well. Number 10, you could start a blog. So I have a page on selfmadesuccess.com where I show you how to start a blog in 3 steps. Bluehost is one of the cheapest ways to do it, and they're a very reliable platform. $3-4 a month is all this is going to cost you, and it's going to be a very professional site that runs very well, has very little downtime, and lots of customization. And WordPress is the best platform pretty much out there right now. They account for just under 30% of the entire internet. So they are trusted by a lot of top bloggers. This will help you create a blog or website to help you do this. If you want to learn about how to build a 6-figure blog in less than a year, this guy does this for a living. His name is John Dykstra. Not sure exactly how to say his name, but he's very good at what he does either way. And he talks about in this podcast episode and this blog post how he actually builds these blogs. And that can be very helpful to you. You can build up all these 6-figure blogs in less than a year. You wouldn't even need a job. This would be a full-time income instead of just a side business. But if you want just a list of different ways to make money from your blog and what to focus on, there's a great post on amylynnandrews.com. You can see how to spell her name there. And it's called How to Make Money Blogging. So it's basically a huge guide to make money blogging, very in-depth, and you can make money from advertising, private ads, giveaways and reviews. You can have a podcast and sell sponsorships on that. You can have a newsletter where you collect emails. You want to collect emails either way, but you can also have sponsored posts where people pay you to post stuff on your website. You can have all kinds of different things. You could create a membership site that spins off of your blog, affiliate marketing, digital products that you can sell. There's a lot of different ways to make money from a blog, and Amy Lynn Andrews does a good job of it. So does John Dykstra, and you can learn quite a bit from just those 2 articles. Number 11 is tutoring. So if you know a lot about like school subjects especially, you can help students by tutoring them online. So basically you have like a Skype style platform where you can video chat with people and you can give them different tools and templates and things like that to help them. But you can help with all kinds of subjects that people are trying to learn for, usually for school and things like that. So tutor.com is one of the most popular places to become an online tutor, and you can become a tutor by just going right here in the top right corner, clicking become a tutor, and then you can start helping people. You can make very good hourly pay for doing this and work on your own hours. Another direct competitor to tutor.com is Wiseant, and you can see how to spell it there, wiseant.com, and you can help with that as well. They also have an instant book. They have in-person lessons and online of course as well. They do science, English, language, test preparation, math, all kinds of stuff. So those can also help you as well when it comes to tutoring and kind of making money as kind of a tutor for different school subjects and stuff. Number 12, you can do network marketing. So this is similar to affiliate marketing, except you can also recruit people to sell products under you. So you basically build what is called a downline. So you're basically building a small organization within an organization. So if you worked for a company like Amway or Mary Kay Cosmetics or Beachbody, you could have a group of people that you recruited selling products, and then you would make commissions off of all of their sales. So you would make small commissions off of everything your downline would sell, plus you would make bigger commissions off of stuff that you sold directly and things like that. So you make money from a lot of different ways. You just have to be careful with the type of company you work with. So MLMrankings.com does a great job of ranking the top network marketing companies so that you can find which ones are most popular, what kind of stuff they sell, and do your research on whether they're a legitimate company or not. For tips on network marketing, there is a post on Side Hustle Nation called Growing a $4,000 a Month Business in an Hour a Day with Kelly Jimenez. And she works with Beachbody, which is one of the top MLM sites, of course. You can see it's number 3 in popularity. And that's what she does, and she talks about how she does it. So you just got to make sure you have a legitimate company and that you join under a good sponsor if you want to succeed. So another thing, number 13, is programming. So if you are wanting to take advantage of one of the most valuable skills in the world right now and in the future, programming, which applies to apps, it applies to software, it applies to bots, it applies to pretty much everything, all kinds of algorithms and stuff. Pretty much all the biggest companies are tech companies, and they have lots of programmers. So this is one of the most valuable skills you can have. You can, for instance, if you want to sell, say, stuff for blogs, like you can sell themes, you can sell plugins for WordPress sites, you can sell all kinds of stuff like that. You can sell on the Envato market, which is at market.envato.com. You can sell all kinds of different things like that, different types of code. If you want to learn code, you don't really know programming that well yet, or you want to learn different languages, I have a video, it's only 11 minutes long, and it's called How to Learn Programming for Free with Your Phone in 2017. And it shows you one of the best apps that you can learn programming from. It covers all the major languages. It gives you tests, it gives you examples, it gives you places where you can practice, all that stuff for free. And I do a complete screen share on a phone using the app and all the different pages of the app that teaches you this stuff. So it's one of the easiest ways to learn programming, something I wanted to learn, and I found it to be a very useful way to do it. Number 14, you can start a YouTube channel. So I already talked about starting a Twitch channel, which is basically for gaming, but YouTube, of course, is still the best place to start a video channel. They're second in the world in terms of traffic, and they have Google as the parent company. So Google and YouTube, both under the same company, and they are the top 2 websites in the world. You know they're probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon, and you know you have a lot of traffic potential here. So you can make a comedy channel, you can make a music channel, you can make a business channel, you can do tutorials, reviews, all kinds of stuff on YouTube and make good money. You can make money from advertising. You can make money from people who buy YouTube Red and watch your videos. You can make money from live chats and YouTube live streaming and all kinds of stuff like that. You can even host your own video subscriptions and stuff as well. But YouTube is still the best place really to make money from a channel. Unless you want to do gaming specifically, then I would recommend Twitch. So you can go to the trending page on YouTube and see what's popular right now. You might just do this for like a week straight and just see, okay, what are people watching the most? What tends to take off very quickly? You'll see stuff that was posted a day ago, a week ago, and things like that, usually no more than a week ago, and see how they get so many views so fast and see what's popular. So that can give you an idea of what kind of channel you could do. You can also check Google Trends. They also will help you as well. But I have an entire playlist for helping you with YouTube, so I'm not going to go too far in depth of YouTube strategy right now because I have countless videos that cover all different types of YouTube strategy for marketing videos, creating videos, coming up with the channel idea, coming up with videos, and things like that. So all that stuff is pretty much covered in this playlist. You would just go to my main channel page, Justin Bryant, go to playlist, and then go to YouTube, and then I have all kinds of YouTube videos related to how to promote your channel. And last but not least, number 15, a great side business is affiliate marketing. I can't go without mentioning that because affiliate marketing is so effective and there's so many applications for it. So anytime you mention a product that you've used or that you've reviewed, then you should have an affiliate link if you can get one. So ClickBank and Amazon Associates are the two places I usually recommend that you start with because they have such a variety of products in so many different categories. Between those, you can pretty much sell anything. So you get paid commissions for promoting these items and getting them sales without having to actually create your own products. Amazon, of course, has pretty much every product you can imagine on there now, and they pay you up to 10% commissions when you sell stuff through them. So you can use that combined with ClickBank, which is more of a private site for private products, usually digital products and things like that. And then you have Amazon. So you can make quite a bit of commissions from those. And I have a lot of affiliate marketing videos. In fact, I just did one. The video I did before this one talks about how to make money with affiliate marketing without even having a website. So you can use things like LinkedIn and Pinterest and other tools to make money from affiliate marketing once you have your affiliate links. And I want to show you an example before I close this video out called thisiswhyimbroke.com. Very interesting site that has all kinds of crazy products that you would never think of. And what they do is basically gift ideas and just cool stuff that you've never seen before. They do a picture of it. They do a 2-sentence description usually, tell you the price, and then have a button that goes to their affiliate link. So when you click one of these buttons, typically you'll go to an affiliate link, sometimes not if there's not an affiliate link, but in many cases you go to an Amazon affiliate link, and this website makes tons of money just off affiliate marketing. So you could have an entire website where you just do reviews of products, kind of like this, and specialize in a certain industry, and then make a bunch of money off affiliate marketing. But every time you mention a product that you've used and recommend, you should have an affiliate link if possible. So other than that, that's it for this video. That should give you a great foundation for finding what you could do as a side business. These all pay very well. You can make easily $30 an hour from all of these, and it wouldn't take you too long to build them in many cases. But if you got something from this video, if you feel like you learned something of value to you, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, or you want to let me know about your experiences with some of these strategies and things like that, or want to share anything that can help people watching this video, please leave a comment below and let us know. And I'm always looking for feedback to improve these videos as well. So if you feel like you have something to share, let us know in the comments. And I'll have the show notes, links that I mentioned, and related content to this video on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com within the next few days. And you can go there for all of the resources you need from this video. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.